Matt Roloff is reflecting on 25 seasons of Little People, Big World, and the future of the show alongside his family members. Sitting down with ET's Cassie DeLaura, the 62-year-old dad of 4 became teary-eyed while talking about the show that changed his family's life forever and documented life's biggest moments for the Roloff clan, including divorces, marriages, and new babies. "I'm just thinking about what a journey," Matt said with tears in his eyes. "Our family, we love each other. There's been ups and downs, as you can imagine, but I think, all in all, I think we've accomplished some good things." The interview with the Roloff patriarch comes just under a month after the TLC show's Season 25 finale, which many have speculated could also serve as the series final. While the original show followed Amy Roloff, 61, and Matt as a married couple with their 4 then-teenage children, all of the kids have now left the show. Amy and Matt also went through a contentious divorce back in 2016. Matt says he can neither confirm nor deny if the show will be coming back, calling it the million-dollar question, and telling ET that he isn't even sure if executives at the network level know whether or not Little People, Big World will receive a Season 26. The show's 25th season wrapped production late last summer, and the cast members have been on hiatus since, which he says have given them time to rest and recover from nearly 2 decades of being filmed non-stop. If this really is the end, it's something Matt says he's okay with. "I feel very secure in what we've put on air, so the idea of not doing any more TV at all sounds fine by me," Matt shared. 400 episodes or something, you kind of feel like you've done it all, so if there comes a circumstance where we feel like we need to share more, if the opportunity comes up, maybe. Despite what appears to be mixed feelings about the show overall, Matt says he finds it hard to look back and not feel immensely grateful for the opportunities that came from the series. "Amy got the chance to climb St. Helen. We got a chance to take the family to Australia. Steph got to ride camels. You know, stuff we might not have done," Matt shared. He added, "I don't know what my life would have been without this show." Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Red Bee. It's me, ELENA, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Season 25 being the show's conclusion would not be surprising for true fans, as the family has experienced a roller coaster ride of heartbreak and happiness over the years. Most recently, Amy and Matt's son, Zach, and his wife, Tori Roloff, exited the show amid drama in the family. Zach's relationship with his father is tumultuous to this day, mostly stemming from issues pertaining to the sale of the family's farm. Since then, Zach and Tori, who are parents to children Jackson, 6, Lela, 4, and Joza, almost 2, have been estranged from Matt. In their final episode, Zach said of his relationship with his dad, "That ship's all sailed. There's not much of a relationship. It's just doing our own thing. Time might even it out, but everything will be healed. It'll just be different." Talking with ET, Matt hinted at his hope for a reconciliation with Zach, saying that time heals all wounds. As for his relationship with his ex-wife, who he called a dictator in one episode of Season 25, Matt says things are now good between them. It helps that after their divorce was finalized in 2016, Amy began dating and later married Chris Merrick. For his own part, Matt is currently engaged to Karen Chandler. He says that he and Amy never imagined splitting up, but now that they have come out on the other side, they are much better for it. "I never imagined Amy and I getting divorced," he said. "People say, well, it's because of the show, and no, that happens. People's relationships, they evolve, and they change, and I'm super, super happy for Amy having Chris. They're a wonderful couple, and we enjoy them immensely and hang out with them. We're not besties every day, but we certainly hang out and get together." Overall, Matt says he is happy with how the show ended should Season 25 really be the last ride. He believes that for better or worse, His family has made an impact on the world and the community they represent. I think Little People, Big World has really laid out a pretty incredible legacy in terms of society's perception of little people, he said, adding that should they get another season, he has some ideas on the overall arc to take the show in. I'm super content with where it's at right now and how we wrapped up, and if it goes on more, there's more story to tell, great, Matt shared. But if there's no more story to tell, TV today is there's a lot of channels with a lot of content. However, Joja Roloff and his sister, Leela Roloff, recently went under the knife. Tori Roloff told her Little People, Big World fans that the unexpected trip under the knife didn't seem anticipated. However, the TLC alum might have mentioned it somewhere during one of her Raising Heights podcasts. LPBW Joja Roloff follows Leela into the hospital. When Leela went under the knife, her mom told her LPBW fans that she felt worried about her daughter. As she had experience with her son, Jackson Roloff surgeries, she knew how much staying overnight stressed the kid. So she hoped that Leela would be okay after her tonsillectomy. Joja Roloff and his siblings all experienced surgeries. Jackson had one that LPBW fans knew of to straighten his bowed legs. Additionally, Tori Roloff mentioned that he didn't want his second surgery filmed for TLC. Well, she seems to have respected that but doesn't worry about sharing photos of Leela and Joja in the hospital. Tori Roloff posts Joja pic in hospital. When Tori Roloff shared a photo of the littlest Little People, Big World star, he lay in bed in a hospital, fast asleep. He looked comfortable enough. Still, one can't help but feel for the little boy. He's so small and looked a bit vulnerable. No doubt his mom felt a bit concerned. Joja Roloff seems to be okay despite his surgery. In her caption on Instagram, Tori Roloff said, on her Instagram profile page, The Little People, Big World mom hasn't added any new updates on Joja Roloff yet. However, she probably will return with feedback once he recovers fully. It seems coincidental that both the little children went under the knife very close together. However, with kids, things just happen. Why do doctors remove tonsils? The Mayo Clinic website explains that it is no longer a matter of routine to remove tonsils. However, in some instances, kids like Joja Roloff can get inflamed tonsils. Other times, they might need removing if the child struggles with sleep-related breathing issues. Some people who suffer from dwarfism also get sleep apnea. Whether the surgery was for that or whether he had an infection isn't known yet. While TLC fans cannot comment publicly on stories, Tori Roloff probably got plenty of direct messages about her son. Additionally, Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff from Little People, Big World feel that people are always watching their family in public. They know that their family looks different from most, but they aren't going to let that affect their kids. Little People, Big World, Zach and Tori Roloff bring kids to the zoo. Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff take their 3 kids to the zoo. Their local zoo lets you feed the giraffes. However, they have never done it before. So they thought it would be pretty cool to have their kids feed giraffes. They were even able to have their own private moment away from the public. The Little People, Big World reality stars meet Dissy, the giraffe. The zookeeper shows them how to feed the giraffe. She explains that all you have to do is hold the lettuce in front of him, and he'll take it. Jackson Roloff is the first one up to feed Dizzy. He takes the lettuce and puts it in front of the animal. He finds it easy to feed the giraffe. So he takes another piece of lettuce and feeds Dizzy again. Tori and Zach Roloff's kids feed giraffe. Zach feels Jackson did a great job feeding the giraffe. However, he and Tori's daughter, Leela, didn't have the same experience. He explains that she loved calling out the giraffe's name, but once the animal came towards her, she would back up with the food. He reveals that she never actually gave the food to the giraffe. However, Tori tried to get Leela to feed the giraffe. But when the Little People, Big World castmate brought her daughter closer to the animal, she threw the food on the ground and ran away. Lila Roloff admits that she was afraid to feed the giraffe. She says she was a little bit scared. Little People, Big World couple feel family is being watched. Zach Roloff knows that he and Tori Roloff's family are going to stand out their whole lives. He understands that her being tall and him and their kids being short, they will probably always have eyes on them. But Zach feels it is something you get used to. However, he admits that, at times, it can be annoying, and they do get sensitive about it. The Little People, Big World cast members know that people are always going to be watching them. So Zach and Tori make sure that their kids are well behaved. However, he doesn't want to burden their kids with what other people think or say about them. He doesn't want their kids to feel like they are being judged for being small. Zach and Tori are parents to 3 kids with dwarfism. They know that their kids are different, but they don't want them to feel different. So they don't want to make the fact that they are small a big deal. They do not plan to talk to their kids about it unless they bring it up themselves. Moreover, Audrey often gushes over her children for being amazing siblings to their baby sister. They all have been making new memories as a family of 6. Audrey's newborn is still not able to join her siblings for some fun activities. Hence, her older kids had to go on adventures alone. Recently, she shared the newest adventure of her older children in the woods. However, fans slammed the TLC star for the potential threats at the place. LPBW. Audrey receives flack after sharing pictures of her kids playing in the woods. LPBW star Audrey is living every moment of her newborn phase with her husband, Jeremy Roloff. But the pair is making sure to keep their older kids engaged in adventurous activities. Little People Big World stars are well aware of Audrey and her husband's weird parenting choices. Recently, Audrey shared another great adventure of her kids on her Instagram story. She posted a picture of her older kids, Ember, Bode, and Radley, playing in the woods beneath a giant tree. She wrote, "It's truly amazing what some Tress and Dryda Creek will do for them enough." However, some fans were upset at the celebrity for taking her kids into the woods after spotting a major threat to their lives. A Redditor posted the picture and circled some plants grown across the large tree. The OP stated, "Is she letting the kids stomp around in poison oak? The leaves look too big to be a berry bush." Sadly, other users didn't agree with the OP. They felt that it could be raspberry or blackberry rather than poison oak. But they were seriously worried about the ticks. One fan stated, "I'm jealous of their ability to stomp through the woods without worrying about ticks." Meanwhile, others noted that Audrey should be cautious before taking them into the woods as the place is full of ticks. Further, a different user added, "We live in a place that has ticks, seems to be on and off each year how bad, and we still allow our kids to play in the woods." LPBW. Audrey and Jeremy celebrate July 4th in Springsteen style. LPBW stars Jeremy and Audrey are reliving their childhood these days with their 4 children. They are trying hard to give their kids the childhood they deserve. Recently, Audrey shared a sweet video of her family after celebrating July 4th. She recorded her children riding bicycles, eating ice cream, and having fun together. Moreover, she shared all the glimpses of her adorable children playing and enjoying the day. The TLC star also made some yummy food on the special day and invited their friends. Audrey wrote in the caption, "Going for the 90s vibe, Springsteen style, core memories made kinda 4th of July." Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.